Welcome once again. My name is Vincent Karoro, Director ICT, Mount Kenya University. And today I want to take you through the process of online admission and registration. So the main area of focus today will be online admission and registration, how to create student emails or investor emails, and access to e-learning and online classes. The two are dependent on the first one, and we are going to start with the first one, then we follow the second and the third, like that. So the first step is to go to the student portal, and the address of the student portal is studentportal.mku.ac.ke. There you enter your reference number. The reference number was sent to your email or to your mobile phone, and it takes the form, for example, 34989/2020. If it's for the government-sponsored student, it is the index number / the year. Then once you've done that, you can proceed to make payments through the bank account listed in the admission letter or through M-Pesa number that's available. And remember, in all the payments, to quote your reference number when making payments. So the process of paying through M-Pesa is you go to Paybill. The Paybill is 270,988. Account number is your application reference as it appears in admission letter. Enter the amount and the PIN. Then you will receive an M-Pesa confirmation message, which we are going to use to validate your payments in the student portal. So here, maybe to clarify, you can pay from your M-Pesa account directly, or your guardian can pay for you. Or you need to get the message and do validate so that it can hit our account, and the system will then generate an admission number. So once that is done, the system will generate an admission number automatically, and it will be sent to your email. For those who opt to go to the bank, when you make payments, because our systems are integrated with the bank, you'll be able to get the feedback immediately as long as you copy, you quote the application reference number in your admission letter. Just in case it's not quoted, then you can scan that bank slip, and then you send it to this email, financefeedback.mku.ac.ke, and finance will post that payment for you. Within 24 hours, you'll have received your admission number. So that is the first process of getting an admission number. And with that admission number, you then have access to the student portal. It's through the student portal where you'll be able to do most of the functions the day you enter this university, up the day you leave the university. And what some of the things that you'll be able to do from the student portal is personal information update and student requests. You'll be able to access teaching timetables, unit registrations, examination timetables, exam cards, exam registration, and lecture evaluation. You'll also be able to do other functions like apply for course transfer, academic leave, campus transfer, get completion letter, and apply for graduation. All those processes have been automated, and you can access them from the student portal. You can also get your fee statement, access provisional result slips, and at that point where you'll be going for teaching practice and attachment, you'll be able to apply for teaching practice and attachment, and you'll also be able to get the feedback through the same process. I will take you through that process in a while. The other thing is I mentioned that is very important is the student email, because once you register, you get a student email. We're able to access free Wi-Fi within the university and within our campuses when no mass returns. You'll be able to receive official communication through the same platform from the university, to access Microsoft Teams, which is used for interactive classes, video conferencing, and online collaborations with other students and lecturers. You'll be able to access free Office 365 and 1 terabyte of cloud storage, apps and other services from Microsoft for free because of the partnership that the university has done with Microsoft. You'll be able to update your Safaricom line for whitelisting to enable purchase of subsidized e-learning data bundles. What the university has done to facilitate the continuous learning of continuous learning, the university has partnered with Safaricom where you're able to purchase subsidized bundles at a cheaper price to access e-learning and our resources, e-resources. Then, what the procedure of creating emails? As you're going to see from our student portal, there's a link there on student emails, and I'll show you how that is done in a while. We have also prepared some guidelines step by step, which are downloadable. Then you'll enter your admission number, and then a verification code will be sent to your email, your personal email. And then from there, once you log in, you can either create an email, you can reset a password you've forgotten for another email, or update your Safaricom line there. So make sure you choose the option that you want when it comes to that. Then the other thing that I want to share with you today is these important links for student portal, the e-learning and the distance learning portal. With the student, the university supports different modes of studies, and the student portal is for all the students. For the virtual and DIBL students, they'll be accessing their materials from the distance.mku.ac.ke portal, and that information has also been shared online. For regular day and evening students and weekend students, they'll be accessing their materials from elearning.mku.ac.ke. To log into these portals, all what you need is your admission number, for example, BBM 2020 strokes. Then there is the password. The default password is your national ID number. For those who do not have ID at the point of reporting, is their birth certificate number or the phone number in the student details. Note that students are advised to change their password once they log in to those systems. Then, before I go to the actual student portal, we'll be conducting further training on access student portal. We'll go to the details, and that one will be done through Microsoft Teams. We also do another training on e-learning. We are going to cover how to access resources, lessons, forums and discussions, assignment submissions, tests and quizzes, and use of collaboration tools. Under Microsoft Teams, we are going to introduce you to Microsoft Teams, the features, the collaboration tools available there, how to attend scheduled online classes, and engaging lecturers and students using Microsoft Teams. So these are the tools that have been, the university has adopted to help us move forward and to make sure that the content is delivered to students during this time. So now I want to take you through the practical process of now registering and up to accessing resources as we have seen. All these things can be done at the comfort of your house. You don't have to move because all the processes have been automated. So now we'll go to the student portal. To access our management information system or student portal, you can go to the website or you can use the link that you have provided. And once you open the MKU website, you click on student, then it will take you to student services, and you click on the student portal. On the student portal, for those who would like to download the application letters, you just need to enter the application reference and generate. And from there, you can download your application letter and other forms which will be required to be submitted to the admission office when the NOMAS returns. So then you can now proceed with the admission letter downloaded there. That is the admission letter. And as you can see, the letter has a reference number there, which you're going to use when making payments. You can then proceed and make payment through M-Pesa, through a pay bill number that you have provided. And then you go to the portal, you click on M-Pesa validation. Under M-Pesa validation, you select school fees. Then you choose the institution. We have partnered with our banks here. You click Mount Kenya University. And then you enter the admission number. Then click validate. That's the first process. And the system will check whether that number exists. Then you can click on the mode of payment, that is M-Pesa. Once you click proceed, you will be prompted to enter the M-Pesa reference number, the one that was sent to your phone. We key in the reference. Make sure you key in the number properly, and that number can only be used once. And it has validated, and the person who paid and the details are there. You select what you're paying for, tuition, accommodation. Just choose tuition for now. And then you can put the email address and your phone number where the confirmation message will be sent. And we'll also receive a receipt from GT Bank that the money has been received. Then submit. So once you submit, then the system should be able to post that money in your student account, and you'll receive a message confirming to you the amount that has been paid to your account, and the phone number which was entered in our system. And for new student, you'll get an admission number with your phone. Now with that admission number, we can now proceed now to the student portal and use that admission number to create a student email and also to access the student portal. So for example, I'll use an existing number. Remember, the password is your phone number or ID as it appears in your student details if you're logging in for the first time. And the first thing that you get in the student portal are notices. So all the notices and communications are done through the student portal, and you can click on any of these notices to go to the details of that notice. You can also update some information from your portal. For example, by the time your data was killed in, maybe the county or your phone number or the email that you used has changed and you'd like to have an alternative one, you can update from there. When time comes, for example, you are specializing, you can click on the unit on the area of specialization, and when that time comes for graduation, you can select the graduation ceremony from there. As I said in my slides, you can access the fee statement from here. You can access timetables from here. Timetables, and you can do course registration from here. Once the semester starts and the course registration is open, you can do it from there. Then you can also get your results from here. Then, how do we create student emails? That is, the emails are very important because the coming trainings and attending of classes will be authenticated using your student email in Microsoft Teams and other platforms. So you click student emails, and the link will take you to this page. There are some details there, some information, but there's a tutorial or which you can download from here on how to create your email. You can click on it to download. It has a step-by-step procedure of how to go about it, but maybe let me take you through the process. And I'm going to use the same details that I used there. So by the time you log in with your admission number, because it's what you're going to enter there, then it will ask you the email that is in the system. You select so that we can send a verification code. Once that code is sent, you'll enter it here. Then you sign in. And in this page, first, as I said, we have partnered with the Safaricom, and you can enter your Safaricom line there, so that you'll be able to buy e-learning bundles from here. You can by entering the email there, the number. You can go back to page and you can create or reset. You can create your email from here, and in case you forget your password, you can still come back here and reset your password. So we can create an email from here, and the email will be soandso@myrife.mku.ac.ke. So this is the email that we'll continue using even when you become alumni of the university. So your email has been successfully created, and within a very short time, you should be able to access that email. And if you want to log into your email, you can click there, log on, to open your email. Or alternatively, you can just go to the browser and you type Office, then you sign in. And once you sign in with the email, you go to Outlook, you should be able to receive your emails from there. So that's the procedure of creating an email. And that email is what you're going to use to communicate scheduled training, and also the corridors invite you for training and also for scheduled classes when you start your lessons using Microsoft Teams and our e-learning platform. So the next thing that I want to look at is how to, once you have registered your units, how do you access those materials in our e-learning? So if you go to the student portal, back to a student portal, and you click on e-learning, then you choose your mode of study. If you are virtual or a DBEL student, you click that. If you are day, evening or weekend, or what you call regular, you click on that. Then you can log in. I want to log in with a student that we created. So you log in, and once you log into the student portal, remember to use your admission number and the reference, the admission number and the national ID or the phone number that is in your student details. Then you'll be able to log into the e-learning. And from there, if you go to membership, you'll see the units that you have been registered for this semester. And you can click, for example, on that one, the second one, banking law and practice. Then if you go to syllabus, you'll see a course outline has been put there. If you go to announcements, there are a number of announcements that have been done by the lecturer. If you go to resources, there are a number of resources that have been put there. You can access by clicking on them. You can participate in forums. You can also do some submitted assignments. They have been put there. Do some tests and quizzes, so on. So in short, with that information now, you should be able to log into your student portal, access your email, and also be able to access your materials online. We are going to provide some training, detailed training on the student portal, and also on the e-learning portal. And that training will be scheduled, will be communicated through the student email. We also send an SMS on the scheduled date. Make sure you attend that training, and make sure you download Microsoft Teams. When you create your email and you log into your email, that is through if you, for example, you go to the student portal from here. Sorry, let me go to student portal. You go to student email. Once you log in, make sure you download Microsoft Teams in your phone. You can download that from Play Store, or you can also download in your computer for the purpose of be able to attend classes online, and also to be able to participate in other discussions. That's the end of my presentation, and I hope to see you when the semester begins or during the training. Thank you very much.
These televised lectures supplement our robust online learning going on our MKU online platform. You can view more on our televised lectures via our online platform. We are in a digital era, and Mount Kenya University knows this. The following are the steps to follow so as to complete your online application. Download the application form from the website www.mku.ac.ke. Attach copies of your academic certificates and ID. Pay the application fees via M-Pesa pay bill number 270988. Your ID is the account number. 2,000 shillings is the charge for a postgraduate. You can also deposit in the bank accounts provided on the website. Then email all the above to apply@mku.ac.ke.